And the mission continues with the quest, The Best There Is. Let me get my notes out here. So having chatted with our friends in UC SysDef, we are now about to go steal the comm spike from UC SysDef from the pirates.
What kind of name is SysDef anyway?
So by now, Neva and Jazz ought to have a plan.
All right, Jazz. What do you got?
According to the latest, the comm spike is being developed at UC Star Station SY-920. Location undisclosed.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Our friend on Jimson. Nice one, Jazz. I'll make the arrangements. All right, Rook. Next stop, New Atlantis. Your connection is Juan Dayu. She's got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY-920's security.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
I sure hope so. Because she might be our only crack at finding a decent decryption device. Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, it's gonna be on you to locate the comm spike. According to the data we have, it's in the prototype phase, meaning there should only be a single device aboard the station.
Basically, you break it, you bought it.
You'd better. For your sake. Oh, and one more thing. SY-920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavily armed troops. And we both know those idiots don't mess around. If you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling an arsenal, because you're gonna need it. Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so I'm gonna arrange a meeting with Juan at Kay's place in the well. In the meantime, I'll make sure Jazz comes up with a solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere problem at Bannock 4.
Okay, you'll make sure. More like, get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work. Typical.
Privileges of rank, my darling. We'll discuss it a little later. And you, get the hell out of here. And don't come back without that comm spike in your cargo bay. Good luck.
Okay. We are all set
Need a
to
drink?
go.
Bug at the Las Nova will be more than happy to...
So we're headed for Kay's place in the well. Let me see, is there anything I need to...
Nothing like the smell of a dead shark after
on the
you
way
cook
there?
one.
see. How are we doing for Digipicks? Got plenty of Digipicks. Oh, and we've got a My Friend Will Be that I forgot I'd looted. Need to toss that onto the pile. Let's see, how are we doing for other stuff? That looks good. We've got some, about one Hippolyta. I could use some more Hippolyta. Got some wine. Not sure how much we are going to need to persuade people on this one. We may need to sneak though, so we'll carry those. I'm hoping we won't need to do any combat. So let's see, any of the weapons in my inventory that are not marked can go back in the ship. Else I want to leave with the ship. Where did I get the medical supplies? In the middle of a quest that I forgot about? Oh, that was probably from, yeah, the ship where I had to find the guy. Now let's see, I'm going to take all of this stuff with me, because if I need it fast. Take the amp. I think the rest of this, I could just take all this. And we're all set. We're on the right mission. Oops, why is it saying burden of proof? We may find additional things that are burden of proof, but that's not the mission we're on right now. So they want to send us to the residential district, and we're actually headed down into Kay's place in the well. I think if we head to the Mast district, that's actually closer. And I've decided to not have any companions with me until we're completely done with this Crimson Fleet thing. It's Kay's place. Other end of the well. Stairs are for people without jetpacks. Hello, Juan.
I take it your neighbor's new recruit? Ah, you must not be used to pirates being so cordial. But in the heart of New Atlantis, we have to do our best to keep up appearances. I can't afford to be as rough as some of our cohorts. It's bad for business. Careful, the walls have ears. SY-920 is one of my regular stops, so I already have the necessary approvals. Neva says you're after a piece of UC tech. So to get it, we're going to need to get you on board. I can do that, but I have conditions. Good. If I can be candid, for this job to work, we'll have to do this my way. We take my ship, and you're a member of my crew. But make no mistake, once you board, the risk is entirely yours. This route is highly lucrative, and sacrificing it is not an option.
I think I want her on my side. Let's see here. Got it.
Good. Then we have a deal. In any case, when you're ready, meet me at my ship. It's the Jade Swan. And make sure you're prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board SY-920, you can't come and go as you please. We'll talk more on the ship.
I'm going to see if I can score some pharmaceuticals before we go. Let's see here. I believe there was a place down here that sold pharmaceuticals. Yeah, here's Ned. Not sure she'll have what I want.
We're doing the best we can here. We're no Reliant Medical down here, but if you've got credits, I might have something for you.
Yeah, I'll go check Reliant next. Let's see. Nothing really that I need from her. What I really need is Hippolyta or Paramore. Let's go hit Reliant Medical. Hello. Did I get in the wrong elevator? That's odd. I should have been able to trigger that elevator. Oh, this one will do. Let's see, Reliant. Essential, I think. Oh, I know who might have the stuff I'm looking for. I need to go talk to Zoe. Check Reliant first, but if Reliant doesn't have it, I'll go talk to Zoe.
You didn't hear this from me. That your ship that landed not too long ago?
The majority of citizens here are new. Welcome to Reliant. If you're in need of medical assistance or require supplies, I am sure we can accommodate you. Well, you've certainly come to the right place.
Okay, so not much in the way of actual pharmaceuticals down.
May you remain in good health.
Okay, so it's Zoe. Hold on, let's switch over to first lattice here so I can keep sprinting.
Years ago, the floating tube type of weapon combat tech won't make?
If there's something you need, the Trade Authority has access to goods and services. Of course, of course.
Let's see what she's got. She's got... Oh, she's got some recon stem. He hasn't got the others. I'm going to do a little bit of waiting in her waiting area for a bit. See if I can pick up the stuff that I need. I want pharmaceuticals that will increase my persuasion. Okay, I have recycled this a bunch of times, and I've come up with 1 dose of Paramore and now 1 dose of Hippolyta. So that's all we get out of her.
The Trade Authority appreciates your visit.
So that's what we've got. 1 Paramore and 2 Hippolyta total. And aside from that, we've got 6 bottles of wine, which are almost as good. And I think we are now ready. We head on to meet Juan and the Jade Swan. She'll be back in the spaceport.
Private sector. Now that's where the real money's at.
Looks like they're landed over on the left-hand landing pad.
Problem?
Now, I've already turned in evidence about the Jade Swan. It's kind of interesting that the fleet didn't already pick her up. But that would, of course, break the quest line. Forgotten where I picked up the evidence on her. So, it's not marked as stealing. You can just grab it, right? Anything good? Interesting ship. I wonder if you could duplicate the layout.
Yes, what?
I should probably follow arrows and continue the mission rather than explore.
Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet.
I don't need a ladder.
Yes?
All right, a few things to note. When we get to the checkpoint, UC military will be hailing us. Let me do the talking. Pretend you're a piece of cargo if you have to. Of course, I don't expect it to be. Now, like I said before, once we take off, there's no turning back until this job is done. If you need to take care of anything before we leave, do it. If you want to ask me any other questions, go for it. All right, then get comfortable. We leave for SY-920 immediately.
All crew prepare for takeoff. Routing power to engine and drive. All systems go.
We'll graph jump to
was interesting.
SY-920 from here. Don't worry about your personal ship. The fleet will make sure it's secure. You can take this time to prepare. Just try not to bother my pilot while they're flying.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have been looting while we were taking off.
I've spent half my life walking and chewing gum at the same time. I can handle a little banter.
Sounds like you're putting in a request for double duty.
Captain, I retract my earlier statement. For the record, I don't even like gum.
Noted. Just get us there safe.
Roger that.
You've entered secure UC military space. Identify yourself or you will be considered hostile.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu, cargo class ship ID UC-7938, requesting permission to dock.
Identity confirmed. Prepare your ship for scanning. You're cleared to dock in docking bay 2.
Looks like we're clear. We'll talk more.
Let's see what I want to wear in there. Why is my inventory not coming
Once
up?
we're docked.
Yeah, it's just taking me to this screen. Weird.
Okay, we're in. First things first. The station is enormous, with checkpoints everywhere. To get past them, you'll need a military uniform. And to get a uniform, you'll need to get to the barracks. There should be a way through the vents. You can get to them via the maintenance store downstairs. There's an intercom there as well, where we can make contact. Once you get a uniform, it should be fairly easy to find an elevator to the command bay. But, if at any point your cover's blown, I'm gone. I would hope not. But if they do, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Either way, for now, get on that station and find that intercom. We'll talk more then.
Hey, onward and downward to the station.
Okay. Hello.
So she's not kidding about this place being big. So I'm going to break this up into several recordings. So we will change the recording as we go through this door. Okay, we're now on Space Station SY-920. We're in the cargo area. We are authorized to be here. And our first task is to get...
You with the Jade Swan? Loading and unloading only. Stay clear of the military barracks.
We need to get cleared to go further in. So gain access to the barracks, find a uniform.
Gotta be around here somewhere.
We just walk over there and grab it. Optional, speak to Juan.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu. And you found the intercom. That's a start. If If I'm not mistaken, the maintenance door should be in front of you. If you can find a way to open it, it'll get you past the first checkpoint. Right. Pick a lock or pick a pocket. Shouldn't be too hard for a Crimson Fleet pirate to pull off. Anyway, the door will let you access the vents. Go up the vents and to the barracks. You should find a uniform there. The uniform should get you through the checkpoint and to the elevators. We'll talk again once you get to the command bay.
Okay, so... probably want to be hidden. There we are. And this is an advanced lock. We have a variety of picks that could be on this first one. And it looks like that and this. No. There we go. And on the inside, that and this guy. We're through. And now I want to have my sense star stuff keyed up. We are headed to that dot right there. Find an ensign uniform. I'm not sure who was looking at us. I think it might have been that guy right there.
How's the patrol? Back holding up okay?
We're close. Like in that room. Ensign Zarami's uniform. We go down to apparel. Put on this uniform. That's very basically just in the uniform. And now we're authorized to be here. Only uniformed personnel are allowed in the mess hall and barracks. Zarami might be the wrong person for us to be running around as. of course, the other uniform is no longer on our radar. So I'm not going to poke around and find it anyway. Anyway, our next step is to enter the command bay.
You been to the mess hall? Culinary specialist before you. Damn.
State your business. Logging ensign level clearance. Go on ahead.
And I guess we're headed there. And here we go down to the command bay. Okay, we've made it to the command bay. So, step one is check in.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu. Good. And no alarms or warnings on the comms. Music to my ears. If you found a uniform, be sure to put it on. That'll provide some cover. Don't know what you're after, but I'm guessing there'll be another checkpoint. This far down, you might need a clearance code. I don't like deliberately drawing attention to yourself, but a disguise is never a bad idea. The uniform won't be enough though. You'll need to find a computer with the code.
Okay.
Try the security office. They likely have a computer there that has what you need. Going down for now. We'll talk again once you've located your target.
You're headed down to the engineering bay.
Okay, so find a clearance code.
You better hurry. You know what they say, Marines. If you're 15 minutes early, you're still 10 minutes late.
Oh, how about that? Closing the door behind me. These people are less likely to wander in. Novice level lock. So this one here. That one. So it's either AK, NG, or ZX. Remind myself whose uniform. I've got Zaremi's uniform on. So it's ZX whatever. Yeah, I think I'm okay to be here. Although that's a master locked door. I'm probably not okay to go through there. At this point, I should be able to just head right on through.
Need your clearance code, Marine.
There we go.
All right, Ensign, let's hear it. You're clear, Ensign Zaremi.
Use the wrong code. Okay, so we have gotten through there.
Commander Natara, test flights for the latest prototypes are ready to go.
Move confidently. Get access computer. Let's pull up the information on ComSpike. Project lead is Gabriel Vogel. Upgrade my security clearance. I'm not sure how much of this we need to have gone through. Okay, done that. Go to Engineering Bay 4.
Dr. Vogel has put in a request for more personnel. It seems there was an accident.
It's always something with that doctor.
Not to change the subject, but are we concerned about the potential leaks?
No. Until you can provide more substantial proof, we'll simply monitor the